guys, so I got a sock just in my hand like, hey guys, woo! So today I thought I would give you guys a little bit of laundry motivation. I know, or I hope I'm not the only one that kind of lets it get a little out of control. Like you do a load of laundry and you mean to fold it right when it comes out of the dryer, but something comes up and then all of a sudden you've got like 4 loads of laundry to fold. At least that's what's happened to me. So anyway, I thought I would try and give you guys some laundry motivation. Maybe you can fold your laundry with me, while at the same time giving you guys a little bit of an update on me. I want to talk about homeschooling. I do have some questions on my phone on Instagram that people have asked me, and I promised to homeschool like a whole dedicated video, and I just don't think I have like room in my schedule for that right now, so I thought I would just talk about it, answer those questions here, and talk about it here. I'm also going to talk a little bit about our TTC journey, trying to conceive, give you guys a little bit of an update on that. And then I have a mosquito bite, so stop itching that. And then just, I don't know, chit chat with you guys, let you guys get to know me a little bit better. And yeah, let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. So let's just get started folding. I already folded some underwear. I feel like that's the most awkward part about doing your laundry on camera, is folding underwear, like super awkward. Okay, we'll start with the trying to conceive stuff because I need to find the questions for the homeschool update. It's just this underwear, we're just gonna, yeah. Okay, so we have been trying for, okay, first of all, if you don't know, I have 2 boys. I have a 9-year-old who I had when I was 18 years old, and then I have a 17-month-old. So yeah, big age gap there. And some people have asked like why since our son is only 17 months old, why we're trying to have a baby. We have been trying for about 5 months. I think this will be like our 6th month maybe now, something like that. But we both would think that having them closer in age is just something that we feel is best. Everyone has like their own feelings for their family, but for us, we just think that having them close in age would be really nice. However, I have really enjoyed the big age gap between my 2 boys so far. Like Carter, my oldest, is so helpful with the youngest, so that is cool too, but they can't relate, and in a lot of ways, since they are so far apart in age, a lot of ways they're like only children. Like they have a lot of that, like, you know, like the birth order can kind of affect you psychologically. So anyway, I don't know. So we just want them to be close in age. So yeah, that's why we're trying at this age. At this point though, they won't be like extremely close. Like before, they would have been like we would have had 2 kids under 2 years old. But now, Henry will be about like, how old? He'll be like 24 months. Wait, no, 26 months, something like that. He'll be over 2 years older than the next baby, like if we got pregnant now. So, you know, that's not like super duper close in age, at least in my mind. Like in my mind, being really close in age is like a year to a year and a half. That's like super close in age. But after that, I don't think it's that weird. And so I don't know why. I don't know. Anyway, okay guys, I'm going a little bit crazy with ovulation stuff. We all know, if you've been watching my TTC updates, that I'm a little bit crazy. I'm just not like a super chill, like zen person that's like, it'll happen when it happens in God's time. Like, I do believe that it's in God's time, 100%. I believe that there is an angel up there, hopefully soon, looking down, that's going to come into our lives. Like, I really believe that, and I pray about it a lot. To, you know, for us to get pregnant and stuff. So I definitely believe that it's in God's time, but I'm just not chill about it. There's nothing chill about me, okay? Like, I'm just not chill. Oh my gosh, like, I guess I should have vacuumed before I started doing this laundry, because this is like covered in dog hair. Like, that needs to be rewashed. I feel like this needs to be rewashed. I don't know if it's just those things or if it's like, I think it's because it's on the floor. Yeah, I need to vacuum. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Okay. real life people, our house is not always perfectly clean. And I don't want you guys to think our house is always perfectly clean. Like, that's not my goal when I post cleaning videos, is for you guys to be like, oh my gosh, like she cleans 24/7 and like I don't. And yeah, like no, I have a busy life with my family and everything, so I definitely don't clean 24/7, and I'm definitely like always striving to do better about my cleaning. And that's why I like making the cleaning videos too, because that really helps me with that. But yeah, so anyway, I don't know if you noticed, the culprit is right behind me. There's Lily. She is, it was pouring outside, poor thing. I forgot she was outside, and I just looked out the window and there she was at the door, and I was like, ah! So she's soaking wet, which, you know, that's life with dogs and kids. Your life, like your house is never going to be perfectly clean. That's just life. Okay, this is much better. There's no more dog hair on the clothes, so that's good. Yeah, so, okay, so basically I'm going like hardcore this month with the trying to conceive. I got the Amazon test strips. I'll like insert a clip of it. People talk about these all the time. They're really affordable. I think we spent like $16 on this whole kit, and it comes with a bunch of pregnancy tests as well as a bunch of ovulation tests. So we got that. It even comes with the urine cups, which is really funny. My BFF page, she mentioned that when I sent her the link, because we're always talking about trying to conceive and stuff. And she mentioned that, and I didn't even like realize it came with urine cups, but it comes with urine cups. That's a reality of pregnancy tests and ovulation tests. But yeah, so I'm excited to really track it. I just enjoy that. I do want to address that really quickly. I get a lot of comments on my like live pregnancy test videos saying that I shouldn't test so early, saying that I should wait until like I miss my period before I test and everything. And like, I understand where people are coming from when they say that, and under a lot of like under different circumstances I would totally just wait. But there are a couple reasons why I don't. One is that I really want to catch it early and do like, I want to see the line get darker and darker and have like a pregnancy test progression line. And that's what I'm excited about with these ovulation test strips, is that you can just easily, since they're just like a piece of paper, like a little strip, you can easily like tape them to a piece of paper, and then you can see the line get darker and darker, like right next to each other. Whereas the dollar store tests that I was using, they're really bulky, and it's not as easy to just put them next to each other, and they actually take up a lot of space. I keep these things. I still have, like, I stopped doing, like when I posted that video saying I wasn't gonna be, like we were gonna kind of stop trying for a couple months. Okay, my battery just died, so sorry about that. But anyway, so, we still tried, we just didn't, like I didn't do the ovulation tests from the dollar store. I didn't do like any tracking whatsoever. It was just kind of like, if it happens, it happens kind of thing. But now we're back to trying full force. We're back at it. And so anyway, but then I also like, I take the first response test, the one that says you can test 6 days before your missed period, and I wait until it's pretty close. Like my period is not regular. It can be anyway, like my cycle can be anywhere from like 26 days to 32 days. It was 32 days last month, which was crazy. So yeah, I don't know exactly when my period will be coming in any given month, but I will try to just wait and do it within about 6 days of when I think my period is coming. So there's always a chance that if I am pregnant, I could have tested too early, and that's fine. Like, then that would just be a happy surprise. Then I would just be like, oh my gosh, like I actually am pregnant. This is wonderful. How long? I feel like this video is going to be way too long. But yeah, so, and then I got the Amazon test strips, and then I just caved and I bought actually I think I'm going to hang up the baby's clothes. So I'm just going to do this. And then I finally caved. Oh, by the way, this stuff is so good. I don't even know how you say it. LaCroix? I don't know, but it's so tasty. It's naturally lemon flavored sparkling water. The lemon is my favorite so far. I've only ever tried this raspberry one though. That's the only other one I've tried, and I like that one, but this one I like a lot more. So good. So I finally caved and I bought like the clear blue ovulation test, and I watched some reviews online and I got like the advanced one. So what I'm excited about with that one is that it will tell you like when about 4 days of your fertile window, whereas when you're doing the strips, you're just kind of guessing with how dark the line is if you're getting more fertile. And then it basically, once your line is as dark or close to as dark as the control line, then that's when you know that you will ovulate within 24 to 48 hours. So it's just kind of like you're not sure, like, is the line as dark as the control line? I don't know. But the clear blue digital ovulation tests, it just has like a happy face. There's like no happy face when you're not fertile. There's a happy face when you are fertile, and then there's one like an even happier face or something when you're really fertile. So I just think that's a lot more clear. So I'm really excited to use that. It comes with 20 tests, so I figure hopefully we get pregnant this month. But I figure if we don't get pregnant this month, that it'll at least last for the next month. And then if we don't get pregnant that month, I'm not going to keep buying it because it's expensive. So I just figured I'm just going to buy it this one time and just see if it helps. So I kind of like consider this whole pregnancy stuff like a science experiment, and I just find it fun to track it. Like I have tons of like the fertility tracking apps on my phone. I really enjoy looking at those, and I don't know, it's just fun to me. By the way, I just let my hair air dry because the baby's napping, and I know if I spent time doing my hair and everything, he would wake up and I wouldn't be able to film this video. So that's why my hair is looking cray as usual. So I guess we'll move on to homeschooling. We are still homeschooling this year. We started in the middle of Carter's 3rd grade year. And the reason we started homeschooling, I have a lot of reasons, and I don't know if I still have a video up where I talk about it, but my main reason is to be together as a family. It's really important to me that in these short years, like Carter's 9 years old, I'm already halfway through his time of living with me. We only have 9 more years, ooh, it's thundering, until he goes off to college. That's really not that long. That's only 9 more summers, 9 more Christmases. Like, oh, it breaks my heart. It's sad. And so it's also, you know, beautiful, and I will be so happy for him every step of life. But, you know, it will be sad to see him move on and not live with us anymore and everything. So it's really, really important to me that we just get a whole bunch of time together as a family. And I really feel like in my heart that all of my kids are meant to be home with me, like not 24/7. Like actually today Carter went to a vacation Bible school camp, and that was his second one for this summer. So I'm not opposed to him like going places and doing things when I'm not there. Like he has a great time and hangs out with his friends and stuff, and I think that's really good. But I just want him to, for the most part, be around me. Like when you think about it, like I went to private school until I was in high school, and then I went to public school. And when you think about it, there's just like a lot of my memories as a kid are at school, and a lot of my memories are of my peers and of my teachers, and just, you know, it is a real rainy day, you guys. I just posted a rainy day clean with me video, so definitely check that out if you haven't seen it yet. But it's kind of funny, now I'm doing like a rainy day laundry video. But yeah, so a lot of my memories are not with my being home with my mom, except for like in the summers and stuff, you know, but like a lot of them are out of school, and I just want the memories to be I want Carter's memories to be with me, and also with his siblings, since he is so much older than his younger brother and hopefully future siblings. You know, it's tougher to relate but I have noticed, like, once I brought Carter home and started homeschooling him, that they got so much closer, that Carter and Henry got really, really close. Like, Henry loves him. Like, anytime Carter goes to a camp or we drop him off somewhere, Henry cries, because he does, in our homeschooling, we do this thing called Super Fridays, where every Friday he goes to this, like, homeschooler school, and he just does fun classes. He takes, like, advanced chess, which chess is something that he loves to do. He takes musical theater, which he's really, like, just, I don't know, he enjoys that. And then he took ping pong. That's what he did last year. And this year, we already signed up. I was the first one, apparently, to sign up, which I was like, mom goals, no, I'm the best. But yeah, so apparently I was the first one to sign up, which I thought was funny. But he's doing advanced chess again, because he really liked that. He's doing musical theater again. And then instead of ping pong, he's doing this where they make swords out of duct tape or something like that. It's like called like duct tape warfare or something. I don't know. One of his friends signed up for that, and so we said, and his friend wanted Carter to sign up for it, so Carter agreed. So that's why he's doing that. But yeah, so that's cute. But yeah, so he does go to that on Fridays. So he has time, like, with friends to be social. He's very athletic, so he plays sports. He has been playing baseball for many years. This fall, he's going to do basketball for the first time. So he has a lot of time to be with kids his age and friends and everything. But I want most of his time to be with me. I just want the family to be the priority. I found a question that someone asked. They said, how is homeschooling going? Any tips you could share? How do you balance the baby and helping Carter? And she says, sorry for the 100 questions. I've been seriously thinking about homeschooling as well, and I'm trying to talk to as many moms as I can who currently homeschool and learn from them. I don't even know where to start. Okay. I feel like I get questions like that a lot, or like I feel like a lot of people will tell me that they're thinking about homeschooling, but they're not sure where to start. I found all of the curriculum that we use from watching YouTube videos and just watching like reviews. There are tons and tons of reviews on YouTube of different curriculum. So I just found a ton of, watched those reviews. Like, we really enjoyed, of the curriculum that we used, Matthew C was our favorite. I loved Matthew C. I thought it was a really, really good program for math. So I would definitely recommend that. We also used Spelling UC, which I like a lot, but I kind of want to try something different. I think what we're going to do is order The Good and the Beautiful. I found that through a YouTuber that I watched that homeschools, and that just seems like a really cool curriculum, and it has a lot. Like, it has spelling, grammar, reading, it has like a lot of things in one. We also had IEW, and that's like intensive excellence in writing, I don't know, something like that. And that was really intense, and for starting in the middle of the school year like we did, I just felt like it was too much, so we didn't get started on that. But I plan to kind of brush up on it, like spend like a couple of weeks really focusing on it before the school year starts, so that when the school year starts, I will be ready to teach him. What's up, honey?
Oh, I can't go outside because, you know, it's pouring.
Yeah, it's pouring down rain. You are right.
Yeah, but I'm hungry.
You hungry?
Give me food.
Yeah, there's Cheez-Its, there's granola bar, or not granola bars, graham crackers. Will you give me a graham cracker?
Sure.
This video is probably super duper long already, and I just got to the questions about homeschooling. So I may, if you guys are really interested in homeschooling, and if you're enjoying these like laundry type, chit-chatty type videos, then let me know, and I will do another Laundro-Chat, and I'll talk more about homeschooling. Like, you guys, if you want, could leave comments down below, questions about homeschooling, and I will still get to all the questions I got on Instagram though at some point, but I just don't think I will be able to today because I've already been talking for way too long. But yeah, I have not even like created a dent in all of this laundry too. Like, there's just so much. What's up, honey?
I'm not hungry.
You want to come say hi?
Yeah, I'm gonna say hi.
Sit right there so I can see you. How do you feel about homeschooling?
I think it's awesome.
What do you think's awesome about it?
Well, you get to wake up 2 hours later.
Yeah, you don't have to wake up so early.
And then go on to the bus.
You don't have to ride the bus, not get home until like 4
start
o'clock.
whenever you want, but you just have to end later.
Yeah. You don't have to have homework, though.
Nope.
So even if you do end later, it's nowhere near the time you would end if you had homework.
Yeah, and you're not tired. This is what homework's bad for. You're tired of school, and your mom says, "Oh, you just got finished with school, so now just finish your homework."
Yeah, exactly.
And that's
like, and that is something that I just don't believe, that they should spend, like kids, especially kids his age or younger, should spend so much time being at school and then come home and have homework. Like, you just don't need to spend that much time on like school, you know, like maybe reading or writing or something like that, but just like more school, like no, I don't agree with that. Don't you?
Yeah, and besides, it goes by a lot quicker. You're not spending like 7 hours or something like that. You're going like from like 9. If you were to do like, I don't know, for 3 hours maybe, if you push a lot, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. One thing though that we want to do differently this year is have more of a like set schedule, right? Isn't that
right?
what you want?
Yeah, because I'm thinking, oh, I'm kind of tired of this subject, so we'll do it last. And Mom is like, oh, let's do this subject first. And I'm like, I was thinking about doing it last.
Yeah, so then there is less arguments about when we do certain subjects if we just have a schedule and a routine. And it's something I feel like I was trying to stay away from like a set schedule at first because I didn't want it to feel rigid. But then I think as humans, we like kind of thrive on routines, and then especially as kids, like kids really like find comfort in routine. So I just think that that is what will be best for us.
Yeah, and I got this really bad blister, I think. Or something like that. Yeah, look at that. It's like an ant bite. It's like an ant bite. You can't see probably.
Yeah,
this
that's
is zoomed in
painful.
or something.
That's painful. Yeah,
It's like an ant bite, and we went rollerblading at a birthday party, and it like the rollerblade rubbed on the ant bite, and it made it like really bad, really itchy. So they put like itch ointment and something else on it to make it stop itching. It doesn't really itch anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, but Carter learned how to rollerblade for the first time yesterday. Jared taught him. He went to a birthday party, and you had a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
I was proud of you for persevering, and because some people quit at the party, but Carter did not quit, and I was proud of you for that. And it was a sweet thing for Carter and Jared. Jared is my husband, Carter's stepdad, and it was I felt like a sweet bonding moment for them, for Jared to teach Carter how to rollerblade. Do you remember when I taught you how to ride a bike?
And you just let go, and I thought you were still holding me.
The classic trick.
Yeah, it was like classic 1.0. Classic 1.0.
Classic mom.
If you ever heard of Minecraft, there's like 1.9, 1.10, 1.11.
Do your kids play Minecraft? Carter likes Minecraft.
Yeah, I like watching Minecraft too.
Alright, well guys, this video is probably entirely too long. So even though I am nowhere near done with this laundry, it looks like I'm going to have to cut this short. But I hope this gave you a little bit of laundry motivation, and I hope you got to know me a little bit better, got to know Carter a little bit, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. We hit a dab.
Dabbing it.